Oh my god, I think I turned into Casper overnight. Yikes. Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Ticked Off Twisted. So, I kinda have been debating on whether or not I should even say this, I guess. And I decided that I don't really care if I hurt anyone's feelings or whatever, because that's what Ticked Off Twisted is all about. It's about no filter, just this pisses me off, how about you, kind of thing. So, here we go. It drives me absolutely crazy whenever people automatically assume that just because I'm a stay-at-home wife and mother means that I don't do anything. What? I mean, right now I'm still in the National Guard, so one weekend a month I go and I fulfill my military duties. But to assume that the rest of the month I don't do anything except for sit around and watch TV, how rude. Stay-at-home moms are hard-working ladies, okay? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I work out. Well, I take care of my son first, and then I come and I work out, and I get my shower in real fast, and then I take care of him and everything, and then I basically have breakfast and shove it down my throat. And today I had to fight with him for an hour to get him down for his nap, because he takes a nap roughly every 2.5 hours. I had to fight with him for an hour to get him down for his nap. Oh boy. And then I finally got something to eat, and I shoved it down my throat real quick, and I drank a little bit to make it go down, smoother, and now I'm doing my job, which is YouTubing. So, yeah. So, to say that, I don't really, and then, after I do this, I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to get it scheduled to go up on YouTube, and then as soon as I get everything done to where it's just uploading, I'm going to wash the dishes, and I'm probably going to start dinner, or at least thinking about what's going to be for dinner, and defrosting it, the meat. Then I gotta go take care of the cats, and then he'll probably be awake, and I'll have to take care of him, and then once I get him situated somewhere, then I gotta start cleaning my house. And I've got laundry running right now. So, yeah, trust me, I used to be one of those people who thought that being a stay-at-home mom wasn't that hard, and that it was probably pretty easy, and that everybody was just dramatizing it and being like, oh, no. Okay, I deeply apologize for my assumption, because it definitely did make an ass out of me. It's not true at all. It's really hard. And getting into a rhythm is kind of frustrating, and then once you get into that rhythm and then you have to change it, it's like, oh my gosh, what happened? Or whenever he's having one of his really bad days out of nowhere, and it just blindsides you, and it just throws everything off, and then it's midnight and you're like, oh shit, did I eat today? It's a lot harder than people give it credit for. I used to be one of them, and now it just frustrates me whenever people assume that it's easy. I'm like, fine, you do it for a couple days. Another thing that really frustrates me about this whole motherhood process is there are about 50 million different ways to raise and parent your children. And no matter which way you decide to go, there's always going to be some jackass going, no, you need to do it this way because this article right here says this. You realize how many arguments on both sides of the fence there are? There are so many things that's don't give your baby food, any kind of food whatsoever, before they're 6 months old. And there's articles and to prove that argument. And then there are other ones where it's like, you need to start introducing your baby to like cereals and stuff at like 4 months old, because the earlier that you introduce them to different foods, it can actually cause less food allergies later on. And I mean, you've got that for like everything, you know, when to start solids, cloth versus disposable diapers, your diaper rash creams, even your baby body washes and stuff. There is an argument for every single one of them, and there's a back and forth, and then you've got some moms who, instead of just nicely advising somebody something, they take it too far, and they become like momzillas, and they're just like, you must do this way. And then, like, if you're trying to stay calm during them yelling at you and calling you a horrible parent, they get frustrated. And while you're questioning them, and it's not really so much that you're questioning their knowledge, it's that you're wanting to know more about whatever product that they are so hardcore, you know, advertising for, because you're doing your research. And then they get pissed off at you because you're trying to follow up and, you know, not just take somebody's word as, you know, law and 100% correct, because you don't know where they got their, you know, research from. Hell, maybe they just went over to Wiki. I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying that, you know, I want to know where you got this and what your logic behind why it's the best product and why I should stop using Johnson & Johnson and switch to Aveeno. It's not like I'm trying to be offensive, okay? I'm sorry. So, yeah, those are the couple of things that's been bugging me this week. There's been a whole lot of mommy war type stuff on Facebook, and it's been driving me a little insane because, hey, we are all just trying to raise our children in the best way that we think is right, with the help of, you know, pediatricians and the internet to, you know, show us all them helpful articles and everything. Don't be a dick when you're giving someone advice. If you know something to be true or whatever, be like, hey girl, so you know that those disposable diapers have had a recall on them, right? Or, you know, oh, well, I used that diaper rash ointment and my son was allergic to the whatever that was in it. You know, don't come at them like, bitch, what the fuck you doing using that diaper rash? You know it's got this in it, right? They probably don't. Because if they knew that that was in there and that it could potentially cause an allergic reaction in their son or daughter or whatever, they're probably not going to use it. So, you know, just kind of keep that in mind whenever you're approaching those kinds of conversations. Like, don't start mommy wars. Mommy wars are retarded. So, watch, someone's going to get offended because I said retarded. Yeah. Oh, well. So, not editing. So, be sure to check out more of my videos. Like, subscribe. Comment how you're offended that I said retard 3 times now in this video. Ta-ta!